All right. Hello there. I am Papa 01 and this is AOS Virtual Pro Wrestling 2 Show 8C, and we're getting ready to do the MMA divisions ranking match between the number 3 rank Kyoji versus the number 4 weight Funaki. So that's what we're getting ready to do. I'm going to show you the rules real quick so you can see them in English. Go here, scroll down, and we're looking at ranking match rules. So, ranking match rules have it with, it's 3 rounds and blood stoppage is on. So that's the only thing is blood stoppage is on for, the ranking matches, the fist spot chance and the fist spot chance qualifier or qualifiers. That's why we call them sometimes the qualifiers and stuff like that. Only no one contenders match and title matches have blood just turned on. Everything else is blood stoppage, you know. Yeah, but y'all probably already know all that. Yeah, I ain't saying nothing new. I think I could keep it on here because we're gonna show you that that's the right thing when I set up a match. You know, I already got the AO. I already got the absolute divisions fist spot chance set up, but like we're not gonna really talk about that because that'll be talked about when we do that. So once again, oh crap! I posted. Yeah, we're gonna have to. I know what the rules are once I look at them once, and I forgot I gotta make sure I put the people in the right order for the matches. Oh crap! Show 6A back on here. Back to this. All right. So yeah. I got talked about this stuff in a previous video. If we see this right here, this is where I got the ring attires for everybody from. I got it from over here. I may have changed the color scheme probably for like 1 or 2 of them, but basically I got it from here for this information and stuff like that. He got the edit stuff for the ring attire. So the majority of the roster. I guess I could just do this. Yeah, the majority of the characters have edit ring attires and whatnot. So that's what's going on right now, and whatnot. So one other thing I was going to say is that in the future, because I talked about this in the previous one, in the future it's only going to need 2 knockdowns, but I'm not changing that rule until that's the new rule, and it'll come into effect come show 9A during the qualifiers and stuff like that. So the pay-per-views is still going to be 5 knockdowns, but come the show 9A qualifiers or whatever like that, it's going to be only 2 knockdowns. And the cool thing about this is that because I set it to 2 points or whatever like that, because there's no way to just set it to 2 points on here. After the first knockdown, that would take away 2. You only have 1 point left, so it basically works out all on its own. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, that the reason for this is because like it'll make it so that like you can end the match quickly with striking. And that'll also make it so that like, I can have characters who are good knocking people out in the freaking what's the name. So now it's not just it got somewhat better for strikers or people who got good moves that can knock people that can TKO people. But now you can also but now you can do it better and stuff like that. So like everybody's gonna have to be better about their stuff because if you get knocked down once, you're gonna have to be thinking like, oh crap, I can't get knocked down again. You know, instead of being like, oh, I got a couple more times I could get knocked down and stuff like that. And it also makes it so that people who are good at getting knocked down don't have to worry about getting a bunch of them because the thing is, the quick match is not turned on for this. So when you see people get the quick knockouts in the KO division, that's only because KO division has quick match turned on, but that's because they don't have submissions. So that's the main thing. Submissions with quick match means almost anything can tap somebody out, especially a finisher. And sometimes the finishers don't be tapping people out in this game, so that's why I got it set to the way it is. But like, it's so like also if you get two knock, you could KO somebody at the end of a round with it only being two knockdowns now. So like in the last minute or last 30 seconds of a round, you can easily sneak in a knockdown or two and win the fight. Or if you only need one knockout left, you can end the fight at any time once you get the first knockdown. So that's the reason for me changing this up and whatnot. Hopefully, it's a good idea. I believe it is, but yeah, that's what's going to happen in the future, and that will be taking effect come show 9A, as I just said over and over again. All right, let's get started. That's me explaining to you. It's set to 5 because they don't take effect until show 9A. I don't want that to take effect beforehand, but like you see that now all the characters have different ring attires. Well, there's some of them do. Some of them still got their same old ring attires and stuff like that. I know these type of ring attires. Well, at least Funaki's ring attire from a game called Burning Pro Wrestling. That's a Super Nintendo game, and from the I'm not sure exactly if he still had green with the green trunks with the green knee pads and shin guards and the what's the name? The shin guard boots or whatever. I think that's his boots with the shin guard, or he got the shin guards on top of the boots. Yeah, that looks like it's probably the shin guards that's on top of the boots. But on here, they're all one thing, as it is on a couple other games. Probably help out people and stuff like that. And you still gotta be able to learn. It just means that some characters that don't have knockdowns, they gotta be good as heck and get the submission right away quickly. Or, just don't be in this division. That's all I have to say. Cause I got what is it? I think in the previous video I talked about it a lot, but I got with 26 people that I don't mind putting in the KO division, probably even more. It's just that I didn't want everybody to be main focus be the KO division. There's a lot of people focused that could be the KO division. A lot of people, even my. Because the KO division is not just about strikers; it's about grapplers as well. Because it's about people who use KO moves, a lot, or have a ton of them, or able to just land them at will and stuff like that. That's what the KO division is all about. I got grapplers and stuff who can do that I created as well. It's just that the strikers, there's so many various ones and stuff like that, and they're just, you know, striking means, that's the only way you could take somebody out in the open. With the grappling moves, you have to actually physically get them in a clinch or in a hold in order to hit them with a KO move and stuff like that. So you gotta actually grab them. The striking ones, you just have to touch them with the strike. All right, I'm gonna talk about like I be saying, it's almost guaranteed when you saw they barely went in. I don't think either one of them used even three submissions on each other, and that tap just automatically happened. I don't know, yeah, it's realistic. In real life, you can get the tap with the first arm bar you try, but this is a pro wrestling match. So I want to be too realistic. I want them to freaking battle for as long as they can, because a lot of times the matches ain't gonna go past 10 minutes. And congrats to Funaki. He is now the new ranked number 3 for the TV network. He's the new hunter in that division. So he's going to be getting another contender match against the loser of the MMA title match at pay-per-view number 8. That's how that works out. I was just doing a little screenshot thing real quick. Yeah, so like everything I say is to try to speak out loud so I can refer to myself, but also for you can know my thought process with going towards what I'm thinking about and why I'm doing certain things with certain matches and stuff like that. Because I thought about having it with 3 knockdowns, but then I was like, do it really need to be 3? Because I knew it wasn't going to be 1, because 1 would just be dumb, you know? And 3 doesn't seem like a lot, but it seems like it could be a lot. So that's why I was like, how can I play this? Or whatever like that. I didn't want it to be 4 either, because 4 would mean I set it to 5 and keep it with I no, I set the scoring thing to 10, right? And put the knockdown, the points per knockdown at 3. So I didn't want to have to go through all that. So that's why I just kept it and just made it 2 with, it being 3 knockdowns. Set the 3 knockdowns, but we already know it's only really 2 because it's 2 points per knockdown, and 4, you're going to get 4 after the second knockdown. And plus, after the first knockdown, you're going to be left with 1, which lets somebody know they got knocked down once. even though it may be confusing when people are watching it, because when you see three on there, you're thinking that somebody got to have 3 points taken away. But what you're gonna always have to remember when you're watching it is that even though it says three, one one knockdown is worth two. You know, so it still means you only need two knockdowns. That's the only thing that's gonna be confusing to people, is that they don't realize that it's 2 points per knockdown. Yeah, and I get that. I wish you'd just be able to like pick whatever number you want with the freaking scoring board and stuff like that. Because if I could, I'll have it set to freaking one or four or five or whatever the heck I want with the thing, or I. But no, the thing is, I would like to have something on this game. I wish it, but aside from that crap, what I was trying to say is, or what I really want to say is, I wish on this game I had it where I could set the, like this does 1 point, that does 2 points, and this does this points and stuff like that, but not have it set to an actual like thing with it. So like, wait, let me just show you real quick. I'm not gonna play the game like that. Like this be right here, but I'm still able to use this. See, I can't have it set to free and then put points, set points to certain things and stuff like that. Because in my opinion, it shouldn't really need a score to be set for it. This is my opinion. You know? Yeah, so anyway, like I said, at the start of the video, I already got the absolute division stuff set up for when we get started on that. So yeah, that's about it. Other than that, once I get done with pay-per-view number 8, then I'm gonna start creating the people for slot 4. You know, because the people for slot 4, none of them are in none of the title matches for the pay-per-view or a part of the rest of show 8C. So they're not on pay-per-view number 8 or show 8C. I don't really necessarily need to create them right away. Yeah. So I recreated, but there's I could recreated 40 people already. There's only 8 left because there's slot 9, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, and that's 6 slots with 8 characters per slot. So that's 48, and I only done 5 slots, so that's 40 people created so far. I'm probably gonna start making some more characters. Yeah, but also, oh yeah, I did say something about people can send in their own character if they want, and like I guess we can go back on here one last time. I put it at the end of the other video as well, but the other video is over an hour. And who knows? I stay there for as long as the gameplay lasts. While I look at other people's videos and like that was me in case somebody wanted to know or like that. So let me see. Yeah, going here. But basically, all you gotta do is show me this on the video, and you can do it exactly like I'm doing. Show me that. Show me that. I can figure it out just by. I just need to know the numbers and stuff for everything. Show me that. Down here, just click right here, and do it like that. But show me all of it. The whole thing. Don't do what I just did right there. But just show me everything, including the taunts. Stuff like that. Because the way I do it when I record is I do this. I go striking, then I do the same thing for grappling, then I do the same thing for ground moves, and then I do the same thing for high flying. Because the taunts, I have that separate on a different video with the ring attire and stuff like that. The taunts. Yeah. But y'all just send me this, for all the moves that you can use on the game. All the way down to all of the stuff for the because this covers the striking moves, the grappling moves, the ground moves, and the high flying moves, and the taunts, And that's how I could have been recording my shit, but I wanted there to be like something else to be put with the with the ring attire stuff. You know, that's all. So after you show me all the moves for your character, your move list, or like that, you just go in here, and it's basically if you got anything on here or on here, you know, or here to show it, so I can know about it. All my characters, you don't have to make your character like this, but all my characters have high flying defense at a 2, and then the head defense is at 4. Because this is head, body, arms, legs, high flying moves or aerial moves or whatever like that. That's how this is set up for all my creative wrestlers and stuff like that. And offenses varies with the characters and stuff like that. You know, I do have for the Yakuza 4. They all like, have somebody accompany them to the ring. But I'm thinking of taking that off because if I do that, then I'm gonna have to put those characters on the thing with them and stuff like that. So I may have to take that off for them. Yeah, and have them have nothing, no one with them as backup and stuff like that. Yeah, it's just something I'm gonna have to do. I worry about that after I get done with the pay-per-view. Yeah, I'll probably figure that out right now. Yeah, so just show me everything, and I'll just create your character from scratch because it don't take me that long to do it with my own characters. If the character is the hardest thing is the moves and stuff like that because it's a ton of them. Like if we go back on here, right, and this is showing you everything. There's what? How many? 141. You know, because I gotta look at the 6 that's gonna show me, then scroll down and look at the next 6 that's gonna show me, and stuff like that. And like that could take a minute. But if you make a shoot wrestler, that shit's quicker. Cause look, 96. You instantly get rid of 45 moves. If you're making a shoot wrestler, instantly you get rid of 45 moves if you make a shoot wrestler. And that's all because they have so few with the, grappling. Because, like, we go back on here, right? This has a ton with the grappling. That's why it's at 41. And then I believe that if we change this from this to martial arts style, it's going to have 42 because there's one extra move. Let me be right. I need to be. Oh, an extra. Oh yeah, because you get an extra thing for the striking stuff as well. Yeah, I forget that. Yeah, so it's not 142, 143. And that's because with the grappling, you get with the grappling, instead of having, you see how this is a strong grapple where you press grab and grab again, and you get this, press grab and grab, press grab plus the sideways or whatever, I mean left or right, and then grab plus up and grab plus down. And instead of having grab and strike, or grabbing up, or grabbing left or right, or grabbing up or grabbing down, this has 5 different strikes. See, you got strike upward, press up strike, down strike, left, right. Because usually left and right are options where you can press left or right, but for this you got left and a right strike instead of left and right grapple. So it's one extra. And I forgot that with the taunts, if we go to the taunts, you got the oh, that's not taunts, that's aerial stuff. The taunts, you got this for how your character is gonna look when they're doing the striking combination stuff. Yeah. So that's the only thing I forgot about it. So there's an extra 2 moves or whatever like that. Yeah, but that's basically it. You know? So we'll do that a little bit later. Yeah, so that's basically all I wanted to talk about, and I'll just reiterating that again because we're still in the MMA division or whatever like that. But anyway, next thing that'll be up will be the Absolute Division's fifth spot chance, and we got a super heavyweight. Final is a super heavyweight. And I think he did he I could take a look at that real quick. Where is it? Oh, it's on here. I'm trying to remember. Did he dominate his qualifier? Well, I can't tell by this, but yeah, it wouldn't show if he got that on there. Yeah, I think he did though. Yeah. So anyway, we're gonna leave it on this. So until the next one, take care. God bless to all, and everybody have a good one. And enjoy your life. Later.